Oh, Smith. What is it? Do you have any questions for me? Because of its location. It's well placed, with passageways on both sides, ideal for monitoring movement. When I first found it, the inside was a cluttered mess. I spent the last 2 months clearing it out. It's still far from tidy, but it's good enough for rest and shelter. Yes, it's always just been the two of us, but there are still people in the city. I call them the left behind. They don't realize they're already dead. Still go about their lives, heading to school, waiting for buses, replying to messages. But once they begin to notice something's wrong, their consciousness begins to crumble. Seconds later, they're gone. That's why I don't say anything. I pretend they're just ordinary citizens. They never remember me anyway. Sometimes I help them fix a jammed vending machine or tidy up a messy stall. Not for any reason, just because I'm there. I don't like watching them disappear like that. It's unsettling. Like they were never real to begin with. Do you have any other questions? Why not walk around the coffee house and relax a bit? We still got time before the next lament hits. What is it? Do you have any questions for me? Well... After I first found this place and began setting it up, I went out to gather supplies. Then, Namipon appeared. It knows the city's layout and transport better than anyone. It helped me a lot. But all I could offer in return were a few cups of coffee and some desserts. It's an interesting creature. And I think it's even more attached to Honami than I am. If that interests you, talk to it. I'm sure Namipon would be happy to chat. It was practically humming the whole time on its way to pick you up. Do you have any other questions? What is it? Do you have any questions for me? I've been looking for an opening. Based on what I've observed, Neon Tower in the center of the city is most likely the key. The frequency there is highly unstable, and it shows the lament's most severe spatial fracturing. Could be the source, or maybe the endpoint, but I can't get close. The space in Honami is twisted and overlapping. I've tried every method I could think of, but I always end up looping back to the same spot. It wasn't always like this. There used to be someone else. They caught the misaligned pieces, pointed out the right routes. I made sense of it all, because I had another mind with me. Now, it's just me. And things don't always go the way I want them to. Do you have any other questions? What is it? Do you have any questions for me? Why not walk around the coffee house and relax a bit? We still got time before the next lament hits.
Greetings, passenger. You're just in time. Ta-da! Take this, your very own Namipon badge. It's something special. Since you're new here, it's only right I lend a hand. Whether you're in trouble or just need to rest your feet, come find me anytime, alright? So, what do you say? Want to hear more about this badge?
An old clock. Huh. Its hands are still ticking.
Someone I knew left it here. She believed time flowed strangely in this Sonoro. Used timing devices to find a loophole. So I brought it to the base.
Someone you knew. Was she also from the outside and got pulled into the Sonoro?
You could say that. I don't know who she is exactly, but she understood this place far better than I do. She suspected the Sonoro doesn't just loop. It also has a different inner time flow than the outside world. To test her theory, she took apart countless clocks and logged everything. Even her wristwatch was...
Her wristwatch?
What?
Was it covered in moss? Whoever pulled me into the Sonoro wore a watch like that.
Could it have been her? But why? If she reached you, she found a way to contact the outside. So she did figure it out. Then, why didn't she leave? She was always careful. Never acted without calculating the odds. Unless she knew that was as far as she could go.
Maybe she brought me here because she knew that's where you are. You said she'd never act without weighing the odds. It must have been a calculated decision. I'm here because she figured you'd need some help. Maybe she couldn't move forward herself. Maybe she got stuck somewhere. But she didn't give up. She kept looking for a breakthrough. And I'm probably part of her plan. You don't have to carry this alone. She might have already seen this coming, and now she's waiting for you to catch up. You're not the only one trying to solve this puzzle. You said she knew a lot. Where is she now?
She's in the tower. She once told me she suspected the only way to break this loop and reconnect with the real world was through the Lament's source, Neon Tower. The closer you get, the more spatial fractures you see, and the more dangerous it gets. But she went alone, left only a message. Said she'd use the tower to find others to help, and I should wait here.
And then?
She never came back. After that, I left our previous base and came here, hoping to find her. I kept trying to reach the tower, but every time I failed. At the Lament's edge, space splits apart. You might feel closer, but in truth, you're not. My clipping forte works like slicing a shelter out of earthquake rubble. Slabs structured just right, just enough to hide in. But that's all it does. It's nothing against the Lament.
Well, I used to be able to open the path to Neon Tower, but during the Lament, my existence was torn apart once, so I lost that ability. The Honami you see now looks whole, but inside, it's been cut into countless tangled paths, like Chisa's Kirigami.
Mine would have been better executed.
To find the right path again, we have to reconnect with the tower. And that means...
Finding a frequency that shares its source with the tower.
Like this. The longings from Honami's left behind. They're what woke me up, and they'll guide us to the tower.
Namipo and I have been collecting them for a while. It hasn't been easy. My ability still isn't where it needs to be. But we've managed to rule out some wrong routes. We're narrowing it down.
No, it's not about ability. You just haven't fully learned to filter out the negative emotions while collecting.
So, you collect them with this bottle.
For some reason, these longings resonate with the tower, the source of the lament. Namipon believes they can lead us to the right route faster.
Count me in. The more of us, the faster we can do this.
Most people's abilities won't protect them from that level of emotional interference. Having you there might only...
It's not about that. She's just afraid you'll hear the voices and get sucked in, too.
I'm not afraid. I just think it's unnecessary.
I'll be the judge of that. She chose to bring me here, and that means she believed I could help. And maybe it's time you believed in a new possibility too, Chisa.
Then let's move.
Ginga Street, a good place. Hello, old friend.
You know this place well.
That's right. Those ad walls were once covered with my picture. And over there used to be claw and capsule machines. All the prizes were me. That's why I want to bring them back. I want to bring everyone home. Leave the collecting to me. But, once we start, the frequency spikes might draw in things. I'll leave that part to you, okay?
Just some old friends.
Chisa, passenger, help! I can't be interrupted while collecting.
Hearing strange sounds.
You hear it too? Desperate voices. Crying for help.
The voices are getting louder.
Echoes of the people's longing. When too many gather at once, it's like someone hits a replay button in their head. It's uncomfortable. Heavy in the head. Tight in the chest. Like someone squeezing you from the inside. But hold on a little longer. It passes quickly.
Looks like we haven't gathered enough. Maybe we need... to find somewhere with more people. How about a bit farther ahead? Follow this road. This used to be Honami's main shopping street, always full of life. During the holidays, you'd see stalls on both sides, shoppers everywhere. You could find all sorts of treasures, like me, in all kinds of shapes.
Who's there?
Incoming.
For Exodus. How did they get here? They left behind some kind of device.
Looks like frequency detectors, but it's rough. Like something rushed the night before a lab demo. Even the most basic frequency stabilizers are missing. I'm not saying they're completely useless, just that performance-wise, it's not very reliable.
Chisa, passenger, come quick. There's a lot of strong longings here.
Let's meet up with Namipon first.
This way, over here. That's it. I'm counting on you again.
Hopefully this helps.
The number of tacit discords is increasing.
Namipon said there are lots of longings in this area.
There used to be a commercial district here, one of the busiest parts of the city.
These monsters. They're acting the same way as before.
When they become crystallized, they go berserk. Keep your guard up.
But what's causing it in the first place?
It's hard to say. Whatever it is, it hasn't, but I have a guess, Rover. That thing. It's rejecting outsiders. It's using the tacit discords as blades, driving them into a frenzy to stop anyone who doesn't belong to this city.
Wow, collecting in a crowded place really is different. We've got quite the catch. Let me sort them out.
This is just my speculation. But something tells me a powerful hidden force is behind these tacit discords, directing them to drive away all outsiders.
Under what circumstances would you want to drive away outsiders? When you see this place as your own territory. Your home. What's the matter?
Did you hear that?
Help! It hurts. Help. Please. Help me.
He's wounded badly. Not good. Already unconscious. If we don't get him out, he won't make it.
Is it? The lament.
Slicing has started. Space fractures and is rearranged. Everything caught inside, people included. They're all twisted into absurd, broken shapes until the lament ends. Thank you. The slicing is getting closer. Space will break down any moment now. We need to get out of here immediately.
Shisa.
Hold on to him. And hold on to me.
Oh, wow! Didn't expect to see you again so soon. Huh? You came back real quick this time. Oh, hello, hello, hello. I'm your friendly mall guide, a gold star sales barra. Thanks for waking me up. Thought I'd come here too.
That was my forte.
Oh, is this young man injured? Hold on, I've got some meds. Oh, this one's the best fast acting med I've got. Should start working soon. Oh, a piece of cake.
I'm fine. I just need a little rest. I'm all right. I thought you'd be sent straight to this safe house, but my forte was unstable. You ended up at the bus stop nearby, so I asked Namipon to find you.
This Namipon is pretty dependable, huh? No need to thank me. I'm just happy to meet you, passenger. Oh, he's awake. He's awake.
How are you feeling?
Oh, it's you. You two saved my life. Thank you.
You're welcome. It's dangerous outside. You can sleep here tonight. We've got enough food for one more person.
Thanks. I have to get home. My grandma's there, alone. She must be worried, sick.
Just focus on recovering first. You can leave once you're back on your feet.
No, I promised her yesterday. I said we'd watch TV together when I got back. I can't leave her waiting there alone. No, not yesterday. The day before. I don't know. I remember that the sky was gray. When I left the supermarket, it was raining. Then, I haven't seen daylight since. The TV had no sound. The phone wouldn't connect. The road
outside the window was... I keep trying to go home every day. But why? No. 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 I have to go home. Someone's waiting for me. Oh, wait. Did I already? No. I still haven't.
Oh, good evening. Want to try this? I scavenged it earlier. Some kind of fruit? Not sure if it suits your taste. Ever since Honami fell under the lament, food here became part of the remnant energy. Living things in this Sonoro no longer feel hunger. But to me, that's dangerous in itself. I don't want to go numb. I don't want to get used to people disappearing into thin air. I don't want to get used to this loop. I have someone to find, things to do, and a place to return to. You feel the same, right? Our goals align. I don't care how impenetrable the tower is. I'll cut a way right into it. No matter how tight this cage is, I'll tear it down. The more longings we collect, the more leads we have. I trust that day will come.
Speaking of leads, do you know when the Phyrexidus came to Honami?
The Phyrexidus? You mean the ones in red we ran into just now? So that's their name. Sorry, I wasn't familiar with it. It was my first time in that zone. I've mostly explored the port area. Still no confirmed route to the tower, but at least we've rolled out several dead ends. So there are other normal people in the city. I thought only the red cicadas in my hometown liked moving in swarms like that. Didn't expect to find another type like that here. Comparing them to the red cicadas might be rude. An invalid analogy too. Forget it. Sorry. And they've been running experiments here. I can't decipher their methods from their files, but something's clearly wrong. Space in Honami is already shattered glass. Anything too forceful could make the entire city collapse. These are hardly ideal conditions for experiments. I think they must have discovered something. Maybe a clue about the tower, or some secret of the lament, hidden in this Sonoro. Something so important, they're willing to take the risk of their experimental site crumbling. We're not the only ones looking for a way out. They might already be ahead of us. Our current priority is... We could start from the commercial district. That's where I first arrived when I was pulled into the Sonoro. If we're lucky, something's still there. But tonight, we can take it easy. No Iridaglow, no lament, just Honami, a quiet city at night. Thanks for sharing this late-night snack with me, even if it's just canned fruit. But still, thank you. See you tomorrow.
Good morning, Goshijin-sama. Did you have a good rest? Your breakfast, please enjoy. Oh, yes. It's such a nice day today. So, Chisa went out scavenging for supplies. We wanted to do our part too, so we started tidying up. Once we're done, maybe there'll be space for a few new decorations? It might be a nice surprise for Chisa. Passenger, do you have any ideas? Wonderful! This way, if you please.